Good morning, Krazy Red fans. I'm still here, I guess in Mount Pleasant, or Pleasant View, or something like that, Tennessee. My target is still about 14, 15 miles away. Although one projection said it was 11 miles away. I don't know. Anyway, we decided to take a much needed rest a bit. So we just slept here. We tried sleeping in the hammock for a little bit, and then we got up and just slept on top of one of the tables with my nice lambskin rug. And right now I'm actually testing out my new stove and having a little bit of my favorite Death Wish coffee. Give us a call, Zach. We love your coffee. Give us a call, Sharon. We'd love to be sponsored by the Osbornes. And Death Wish coffee is the only coffee that I bring with me on the road. And which, by the way, in all fairness, I got this at Target for like the price of normal coffee because prices have gone down a little bit. But Death Wish coffee is no joke coffee. It's organic coffee and it's strong ass coffee. And I'm doing cowboy coffee style coffee where I boiled up some water and then seeped some grounds on it, and oh yeah, I'm telling you, I need to invent smell-o-vision. That's like my big. That was, if I could have invented anything, that would have been it. But anyway, we're on a mission, so I don't want to say too much about the location or anything. But bottom line is, Krazy Red is looking for a spot, like a place to homestead. And part of the deal has to be that my son from Hawaii can come and be a part of that if he chooses to. So that's what I'm out here doing. That's the whole reason why I went to Bonnaroo, was to hopefully make some money. That went bust. Truth is, I feel like this whole mission out here is exercise of futility, but it's worth a shot, and I don't know much about the spot other than some people recommended it, and so that's all I have to say about it. But I don't want to say anything too much about it in case it's one of these situations where people don't want anyone to know about them. So that's why I don't even know how much of this will make it to the video, or how much of today's reels will make it out there into the Ethernet. But in case they do, I just want to be clear and clarify what the mission is, people. You know, I got a 16-year-old who has been raised on Kauai, and Kauai is a very sort of isolated, small, they call it a small island. It's a very isolated area. So my son only knows the island, and I think most people would agree. They call them Hawaii if they don't, but most Hawaiians would agree that it's probably good for people raised on the island to get to experience other things before they're too old to. So he's 16, and I'm trying to find a farm we can go homestead on for a little bit, and maybe if things work out, Krazy Red will be a more permanent fixture or something. I don't know. I'm getting older, and I want to kind of settle down. Kauai is way too expensive, and there's just a lot of stuff on Kauai right now I don't want to get into, but it's just, like I said, it's expensive, and there's a lot of other stuff going on over there. And so I'm looking around and trying to settle down, and I like it out here. I like it out here in Tennessee. And I'm not a big fan of downtown Broadway anymore, but I like being out here in the woods. And so that's why we're out here. And that's it. And hope you guys have a great day, and stay tuned for more from the Krazy Red Show. This is what it's all about, people. The camera don't give it any justice, people. We're on 43 South. Sun's coming up behind us. My shadow is looking a little bit taller than my soul right now. Some days I wonder if I'm worthy.
But that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Krazy Red needs some land like that. Yo, check this out, man. These guys got the spread, man. Got the pool, got the barn, got the house. Now look where I'm at. You know, it never fails. Like yesterday I went to this park and I got set up, and then some crazy homeless lady decided she had to be right next to me talking shit the whole time. Meanwhile, there's a huge whole fucking park for her to go fucking be crazy in. She's gotta be right next to me. And now I get to this waterfall, natural area, and there's this lady sitting in her fucking car, probably just looking at her phone, running her car, and the whole parking lot smells like exhaust. I don't understand these people, man. These come out here and see, look at the black smoke coming out of the back of that right now. Fucking ridiculous, man. So I don't understand people anymore. I need to go find some place out in the woods where I can be left alone. Break a leg.
1,000 years the judgment calls. Kingdom rises, empire falls.
Hey there, Krazy Red fans. Krazy Red, Summer America. I'm at the Summertown. Go figure, it's the longest day of the year. First day of summer. I'm just outside of Summertown in Mount Pleasant. House or something, waterfall, I don't know what it's called. It's not much of a waterfall, but it's a nice little spot to hang out, get some rest after my 75 plus mile trek. And, yeah, I went and checked out the old hippie farm. Not much happening there right now. It was a good ride, and you know, I kind of figured out what I'm going to be doing next. from here on out, but I needed to stretch my legs, I guess, and come out here and see this beauty. And you can all hit that like button and subscribe and stay tuned for more from Krazy Red Show, Krazy Red Joint. Coming at you.
Books are opened, deeds exposed, the wicked burn, their chapter closed. The sea gives up, its restless dead. Justice reigns, as it was said.
Today's episode of the Krazy Red Show is brought to you by Death Wish Coffee. Death Wish Coffee, dark roast, premium ground coffee. When you need that extra kick for your death wish. Hey Krazy Red fans, doing a little coffee this morning with my Death Wish coffee. And I'm in a very beautiful, serene, lovely location here somewhere in Tennessee. I won't say exactly where right now because I'm not really supposed to be here, but I have it pretty well dialed in right now. I got my hammock set up. I got a river running right there. I'm making coffee with. Oh, I got a river right there too. Kind of in like wetlands, so if it was flooding, if it rained real hard, we'd probably get flooded out. But right now it's not raining hard. Not the season for that, and so. Just sitting here enjoying, making coffee, getting ready to keep continuing to head north right now, back towards Tennessee, or I mean towards Nashville. Although I am closer to Alabama than I am to Nashville right now. That's how far south I am. But we'll get there, and then who knows? I've got a couple different ideas as to what will be the next adventure. Just want to give a special shout out to my boy Gabe's back on Kauai. Aloha, brah. Get your paperwork done so we can get you on the road, and that's about it, man. I got to keep it low key back here. We're gonna break camp and hang out and charge up and just take an easy Sunday fun day. So hopefully we'll be north somewhere else sooner or later. We'll see. Hey there, Krazy Red fans. I want to show you my little spot back here. I got me a little fire going. So there's my hammock where I slept last night and this morning. Been here since yesterday evening around sunset. And I want to show you my little spot over here. Got my bike, I got my blind fox. And there is a park that way with picnic tables and pavilions, some trees. They've really cut down some trees, a bunch of wood. But I got this little spot over here that I cleared out this morning. And the sun's hitting it just right. Nice crystal clean spring water coming out of the ground here. So nice crystal clean Tennessee spring water, baby. And, down there it's actually about 3 feet deep. When I first came back here, these trees were all just recently fallen, so they were all covered up with branches, like these here. So I cut some of them back, now you can just fully hang out back here. And right here is a little pool that I'm about to dip my butt in because it's a heat advisory today. It's like 110 heat advisory here. So it's important to stay cool. Wish you were here. Oh yeah. That water is nice and cold, and it is just beautiful back here. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this little video I've made, showing you my little secret spot somewhere in America. This one's in Tennessee. In the, let's just say, it's in the Mount Pleasant area. And I made this little spot this morning, cut some of the branches back so I can just sit here and get cleaned up. There's a little shelf right here I can sit down on. Ah, perfect. Oh. Don't get much better than this. I gotta do that again. Oh man, this is like absolutely the coolest thing ever. A little back massager. Woo. I'm really this good, people. Had a little afternoon thunderstorm, so I had to do some quick dialing in, keeping it high and dry. Just kind of was impressed with my own tarpology to the point where I had to be like, check this out. I got the bike all protected and safe. Got this tarp going now, so I'm gonna probably take that down soon. And I kept my fire going. So I'm about to bust out my chair. Sit here and warm myself up by this fire before I get ready to go out tonight. So yeah, I had to do a little dialing in. Krazy Red still got it, man. You know what I'm saying? And got my fire going here. So I'm gonna stay high and dry for a minute. Rain's got to blow out of here in about an hour, so after that I'll start breaking down and probably head out because I slept all day this morning and we're well rested. Think about a cheeseburger and